Hi Dollar Divas, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another fall makeup look. I feel like green often gets overlooked at fall, and so I'm going to implement some of the normal brown, copper, gold shades and implement some green in there. So I thought this would be fun, and of course using all Dollar Tree makeup. So of course, if you're a returning Dollar Diva, thank you so much for coming on back for another video. You know I appreciate you very, very much. And if you are new to my channel, my name is Jessica, and I am basically a bargain makeup channel, which means I like to do all the same fun content that other makeup channels like to do, except I like to keep it at the bargain price point. So we do lots of Dollar Tree, of course Shop Miss A, Temu Shein, and even other dollar stores as long as it's $5 and under. And of course, the closer to $1, the better. So if this sounds like the place for you, I do hope you'll hit that subscribe button and become part of our Dollar Diva family here on YouTube. And I'll have related content linked down below. That way you can binge watch and catch up on some videos if you are new. And I also recently did a fall makeup look using all Dollar Tree makeup, so I'll have that link down below. And so, yeah, without any further chit chat, let's just go ahead and get into today's video. So for eyebrows today, I'm going to try to go into like some makeup I haven't really used and maybe some things I'm wanting to use up, all that kind of good thing. So haven't used this in a little while. This is the Ioni Perfect Brow Mini Kit. So you get a brow wax, you get a highlight shade, and you've got a dark and a medium brown. And I'm just going to use my little LA Colors eyebrow brush that I recently hauled. So I'm going to use a tip that a Dollar Diva gave me recently, and that is that you start lighter on the inner part of your brow and make it darker as you go. So I'm going to go into that lighter brown shade and start with that. I am always open to tips. It doesn't offend me. I think that's why we're all here, right? You know, to learn from each other and play with makeup. I get asked often if I'm getting a lot of fallout, y'all. So as I get to the middle part of the brow, I'm going to mix the colors together. Often asked if I am a makeup artist or if I do it professionally. And the answer, now I'm going to go into the darker shade. And the answer to that is no, absolutely not. Sometimes like on Facebook, like I'll have friends, God love them, that will, when someone's looking for like makeup for like their wedding and stuff like that, I'll have people tag me like that, you know, basically like for me to do it. And no, that's a no to the hell no. You know what I mean? Clean my brows up with concealer after I do this step. Let's do a chatty get ready with me again here soon. It's been a little while. I'm just gonna catch you guys up on what's been going on. I like to do those every so often, you know. Comb through them a bit, and like I said, I'm gonna clean them up. I feel like that eyebrow kit's just a little messier than the LA Colors one. I don't remember being that messy. So to clean up my brows, I'm gonna use the Mercerie Flawless Finish Concealer. I have no idea what shade it is because it's not on the package, but it's one of their lighter shades. Concealer brush. So it started, last week it started to feel like fall, and in the last 2 days, it's kind of unseasonably cool, but it's gonna get back up nicer where we are here in Tennessee. My voice has actually been doing really very good. I had a tough day today. Right now as I sit here, it's Wednesday. And this video will probably go up tomorrow, which will be Thursday. And my voice kind of I had a couple questionable days last week, kind of when it first changed the weather, when it got a little bit drier and a little cooler. And then Friday was my last like questionable day with my voice, and it's been good ever since. There's like hardly any allergens in the air, which is always good. October is always a really tough month for me vocally, and it's because the fall allergies will really get me. So I probably do not sound as tired as I have in some of my other videos here recently. My little old voice is just hanging in there like a rusty nail. Really a whole lot better than that, honestly. Especially if you were with me like 3 and 4 years ago. Lord. That's all I can say about that is Lord. Okay, so I'm going to stop with the brows there. I think they look nice. I think they look a little softer. And I'm going to put on some eyeshadow primer. Of course, I'm going to use the LA Colors eyeshadow primer. This is in matte finish. Again, if you're new here, this is something I found at the Dollar Tree a couple years back when they had their spring collections, and I have not seen it since. Now, I recently did a full face of like makeup that I was looking to get rid of and declutter, things I just didn't like or didn't reach for, and I had this Wet n Wild, kind of like a creamy, shimmery eyeshadow single that I found at Dollar Tree some time back, and I wasn't really impressed with it as like a shimmer, but I had some people suggest to use it maybe as an eyeshadow primer, so I may try that at some point for sure. I'll have that video. I just like literally stuck that up my nose. I will have that linked down below if you missed that video. Okay, so lids are primed, and now we're going to go into the eyeshadow. So I've got two really pretty easy to find eyeshadow palettes from Dollar Tree. They're both the LA Colors 6 pans, and this one here is a Night Out, and this is a Lucky. And I'm gonna dip into both of them. So kind of for an all over color, I'm gonna use this one right here. And I'm just gonna kind of put this up into my crease. I have a relative idea of what I'm gonna do. I want this eye look to look like a fall day where you have like the golds and the oranges and the coppers. And then you still have some green in there, and it just makes those colors pop even more. That is kind of the vibe I'm looking for today. My nose is so red. It just happens every now and again. So now I'm gonna deepen that up. I'm gonna go into this shade right here. And I'm gonna keep this lower. And I think I might kind of do some kind of like a halo eye. I haven't done like a halo eye in a good minute. Sometimes I'll get into doing like minimal eyeshadow and then I'll be like, oh man, I intended to do a halo eye. And then I'll just forget because I get into like my routine. So I'm gonna take a flat, kind of thin brush, and I'm gonna go into this this is like a bright shimmery orange. It's really, really, really pretty. So I'm gonna pack that on the brush, and then of course I'm gonna spray the brush. And I'm gonna work that on the innermost part. The pigmentation of these shadows is really, really good. So now I'm gonna go into that kind of more coppery shade right there. And I'm gonna put this more towards like the outer part of my eye. I'm hoping this kind of executes similar to how I have it in my head. Again, a damp brush, just the same brush. I'm gonna take a clean brush and just blend the crease a bit. Now I'm gonna take that first color and just kind of go over that seam there in the middle. Just blend those a little bit more. So now this is where I'm afraid I might mess it up. But I'm gonna go with what I am envisioning, so we're gonna try it. So I'm actually just gonna take my finger and I'm gonna go into that shade there in the middle. And I'm just gonna wet my finger with my baby wipe right here and go in, really get a lot of color. That is such a beautiful shade. And I'm gonna pop it on the center of my eye. And then I'm gonna use a clean finger just to kind of blend it. If it doesn't make any sense right now, I'm hoping it does when lashes go on. For me, the look never quite looks like what I want it to look like at this stage. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there with the shadow. I'm gonna blend it maybe just a little bit right here with a clean brush. Okay, I'm gonna stop there for right now. We're gonna do liner lashes, move on to the face, and then come back and of course add finishing touches. But I'm gonna leave it right here for right now. I'm just gonna add a coat of Beauty Intuition Mascara. This is just the one in the blue tube. Have no idea, do not remember what variety it is, or it might be volumizing. I think curling came in a green tube. And I am gonna add lashes, so of course if this is where you're stopping with your lashes, just use whatever mascara you want and add as many coats. But you know me, I often add lashes. So now for liquid liner, I haven't used this in a good little while. This is the Mercerie Midnight Black Long Lasting Liquid Eyeliner. So I'm just gonna be adding this today, and I think I liked this when I tested it out. I don't think there was anything not to like. Nice little thin brush. Yeah, really, really nice. Now for me personally, my right eye is easier than my left. And of course, making them match can sometimes be nearly impossible. Just do the best you can. Actually did a pretty good job. That's actually a really, really nice liquid liner. So now for lashes, I'm gonna go into the Mercerie Wispy and Dreamy. I used these in a video before. They were just kind of okay for me. I think I might actually trim them and make them like a half lash. Because I have been loving like the Ioni halflings lately. So I'm gonna trim off just like a little bit, like a little section, almost the size of like an individual lash. And I'm just gonna use some LA Colors Lash Glue. I'm using the white one. And so I'm gonna apply the glue onto the lashes, apply them off camera. So if you're new to my channel, I do have a separate lash tutorial where I show you 2 different methods. I'll have it linked down below. But I'm gonna put these on off camera today. I will be right back. Okay, lashes are on, and I really like them better as like a half lash. It's kind of like a natural, like cat eye effect. Super pretty. So we're gonna move on to complexion products, and y'all, I used this in my video where I used makeup I was looking to declutter or didn't really like, and this was just a product that I didn't really care for, but I always get a really decent result with it, so it's almost gone, so I'm just gonna use it. It's the L'Oreal Liquid Makeup. It's just not my favorite at the Dollar Tree. I like the Candy Moyo products better. And Be Pure as well. But like I said, I'm almost done. I'm just gonna kind of use this up. I could use the space. This is the LA Colors Liquid Makeup. This is in True Beige. And again, I'm just gonna use my Sassy Chic foundation brush that I have been loving. After this video, I'm gonna be filming a Dollar Tree haul, and I don't know which one will be up first. If this video is up first, definitely be on the lookout for that. But if it's already up when this video goes up, I will have it linked down below. And I hauled some really cool things. This foundation really actually has really decent coverage. And I think that wasn't always the case. I feel like a few years ago when I used it, it didn't have really good coverage. My biggest problem with it is I tend to think it just slides around on the skin. It just takes a little while to work it in. But like I said, I always get a nice result. And I think it's gotten better over the years as far as their coverage. I think it used to like not really have good coverage. I could be remembering that wrong, and I could have changed over the years, but that's just what I feel like I remember. See, looks really nice. I'll make videos like that where I use makeup I don't think I like or I don't reach for, just to kind of give things another chance, you know, or a last chance, you know. So for concealer, of course, I'm going into the Mercerie, and I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyes and in my inner corners. I desperately need to wash my concealer brush. It doesn't blend as good when it's like all kind of stuck together and everything. And I was telling you guys in a recent video that I like to use dish soap. I also had a Dollar Diva give me a great idea to replace this brush cleaner. Just put some like micellar water in that spray bottle, and it will clean my brushes, you know, for like eyeshadow and stuff like that. And I'm totally doing that. I'm gonna try, if I have some time today, I'm gonna try to stop by Dollar Tree and pick some up to try that. I'm very eager because I have not been able to find that brush cleaner, and it's like my favorite, and it's dirt cheap and good. Okay, so we get that done. Now I'm going to set down my makeup. I'm going to use the La Mercerie Pressed Finishing Powder. This is in Translucent. It says it also blurs pores. So excuse mine looking a little dirty. That's just from my sponge that I use to apply it with usually. And I've been loving these little Sassy Chic like little mini sponges. So I'm going to do that for like under my eyes and in between my eyebrows. This gives a really nice brightening effect. So on an impulse, I was at Marshall's the other day and I bought this. It wasn't really expensive. It was about $6 or so. I don't even remember the brand. And it was like this powder. I've been seeing all this stuff about like pink setting powder, how it's supposed to like brighten up your face. And I've used it like twice now in work, and I don't know, you guys. I don't know if I like it yet. So now I'm just going to take another brush and just kind of brush it away and put it on other areas of my face. Okay, so makeup is set. Now we're going to do bronzer. And I'm going to use one of these wonderful products that LA Colors came out with. This is the Too Cheeky Matte Bronze. And I think this was the only shade they had in Bronzed Babe. And I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to take a stippling brush. This is just a really nice matte bronzer. So now for blush, I haven't used this in a little while. This is the LA Colors like blush single. Mine still is in like the old packaging. This is in the shade Peach Rose. It's got some kind of glitter on there. This really reminds me, I don't know if y'all remember, years ago, NARS had a blush called Super Orgasm, and it was a similar shade to the Orgasm blush. I think it was a little bit pinker. It was more of like a pink peach versus like a peach pink. And it had like glitter in it and stuff. This is very reminiscent of that, I feel. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. I thought this would be a really nice blush for fall. Really, really nice. These blushes are just wonderful. Then for highlight, I haven't used this in a little while. This is the Ioni Face Highlight and Bronzer. This is in Golden Glow, so it's a little bit more golden. And I'm gonna go in with this today. I thought this would be really nice for like a fall look. Super pretty. So now we're going to go back to the eyes and add some finishing touches. So first what I'm going to do is add an under the brow bone highlight, go back into that kit, into that light shade right there. My last couple of videos, I've kind of gotten really comfortable and have been loving a matte under the brow bone highlight. I used to do shimmery like all the time, and now I just love Just something like this. So now we're going to do an inner corner highlight. And I'm going to use this. I haven't used this in a good while, and I'm kind of giving it like another chance. This is the Ioni Fat Chubby Stick, which I love their lip liner. But this is like a highlighter, so it's this basically shimmery cream kind of a pencil thing. And I'm going to try to use this for my inner corner highlight and just see where it gets us. I don't love it. Again, this is not, I haven't been impressed with that product, so I'm going to think different now. So let's see. I might go into the Lucky palette and go into this shade right here. I'm going to use a tapered brush. I'm going to really pack that on there, and then I'm going to spray it. That's doing a bit of a better job. So I'm going to spoke out under my eyes with this shade right here. Try not to make a mess. My brush is damp. That's doing a really pretty job. And I think I'm going to do something kind of interesting in my waterline. So right in my waterline, I think I'm going to pop some green, some more green. And I think I'm going to go back into that shade that we went into. I'm going to tap off my brush, and I'm going to really get into that waterline. Look at that. It's just a nice little extra. This look actually turned out exactly so far the way I wanted it to. So really just a small little detail that I think finished off this look really well. So now we're going to finish with lips, and I'm just going to go very neutral on this. I'm just going to use my Ioni lip pencil. This is in Mombasa Spice. And then I'm going to use the B Color Cherry Scented Lip Gloss. I think this is a nice, just kind of nude, glossy lip. So there we go, just a nice way to complete this look. So I would say this look really came out just about how I envisioned. It's kind of all the colors of the fall on an eyelid, you know? I really like the products that I used today. I used all things except the Fat Chubby Stick. This just never seems to work out for me. But I figured while it's fall, I might as well try to come out with another look from the Dollar Tree for you all. And of course, the eyeshadow is very easy to find, so that's always good. So of course, if you enjoyed this video, show me you did by hitting the like button. I'll have related content linked down below. I'll have related content and anything that I mentioned linked down below. Definitely go make sure you check out some of my other content. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.